What if I told you that the reason your dreams are slipping through your fingers isn't because you're not talented enough, but because your discipline is quietly crumbling in the background? That tiny voice in your head, the one that tells you to hit snooze, scroll for just 5 more minutes, skip today and start fresh tomorrow, that voice is not your friend. It's your enemy. Here's the truth. You don't need more motivation. You need mastery. You need self-command. You need discipline so strong, so unshakable, it can carry you through storms. And you're about to learn exactly how to build it brick by brick, using the timeless power of Stoic philosophy. If you stay with me till the end, I promise, these 5 daily habits can change your life. Let's build your inner fortress. Habit 1. Start every morning with voluntary discomfort. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "When you rise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." But what if you could make your mornings even more powerful by choosing discomfort? Every morning, do something hard on purpose. Cold showers, early wake-up, a workout when your body screams no. Why? Because when you choose discomfort, you train your mind to stop flinching. Stoics believe that pain is not the enemy, our response to pain is. You're building an inner warrior every time you face discomfort with calm. Voluntary hardship is a simulation. It's a rehearsal for when life truly tests you. And it will test you. Whether it's a breakup, job loss, or failure, the strength you've cultivated through daily difficulty will carry you through. Start small if you need to. Maybe it's just not reaching for your phone in the first hour. Maybe it's fasting till noon. But do it daily and remind yourself, comfort is not your goal, resilience is. Habit 2. Practice negative visualization every night. At the end of the day, most people drown in regret, resentment, or restlessness. But not the Stoics. They trained their minds in a radically different way through the art of negative visualization. This means imagining the loss of what you already have. Sound depressing? It's not. It's liberating. Seneca taught, "He who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary." Picture this. You're lying in bed, and instead of scrolling through your feed, you imagine losing your job, your health, even a loved one. Not to scare yourself, but to cherish more deeply. Suddenly, your problems shrink. Gratitude floods in. You breathe slower, deeper. You feel alive. This daily practice grounds you. It strips away entitlement. It builds emotional armor. And it reminds you that everything is fleeting, and that's what makes it beautiful. So each night, give yourself just 5 minutes. Visualize loss to strengthen your appreciation. That's how you sharpen the sword of inner discipline. Habit 3. Journal with brutal honesty. Your mind is a battlefield, and your journal is your daily strategy map. The Stoics didn't just reflect, they wrote. Marcus Aurelius' meditations were his private notes to himself, a way to stay honest, centered, unshakable every day. Take time, 10 minutes, to pour your truth onto paper. Not the polished version, not the social media highlight reel. The real you. Write your doubts, your failures, your temptations, your wins, and ask yourself, where did I fall short of my values today? Where did I rise above? This isn't therapy. It's accountability. The act of writing forces clarity. It interrupts emotional spirals. It turns thoughts into actions. And it builds an ongoing conversation with your best self. Don't just write what you did. Write who you were, and more importantly, who you're becoming. Over time, you'll see a pattern, a path, and with it, a quiet kind of power will start to build within you. Habit 4. Do one thing you don't want to do every single day. It's simple, it's not easy, and it's life-changing. Every day, pick one thing that makes you uncomfortable and do it anyway. Maybe it's that difficult conversation. Maybe it's replying to that email. Maybe it's showing up to the gym when your energy is gone. Discipline isn't about doing what you feel like. It's about doing what you must, even when you don't feel like it. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." By confronting what you resist, you reclaim power. You prove to yourself that you're in control, not your fear, not your fatigue, not your excuses. It doesn't have to be dramatic, but it has to be daily. And here's the key: never skip twice. You'll fall, you'll forget, but you get back up, and you do it again. Each day, ask, what am I avoiding? Then face it, confront it. That's how you forge unbreakable willpower, one choice at a time. Habit 5. Embrace the silence. Practice 10 minutes of stoic stillness in a world that won't stop screaming. Silence is a revolution. We're addicted to noise, notifications, podcasts, scrolling, escaping. But the Stoics knew your greatest clarity doesn't come from more information. It comes from stillness. Set aside 10 minutes. No music, no screens, no stimulation, just you and your breath. Let the thoughts come. Let them pass. Watch your mind like a river. This is where you meet yourself. Musonius Rufus said, "Practice in doing things which are hard to bear." And silence, real silence, is hard to bear. It strips away distractions and shows you. But this practice is sacred. In stillness, patterns emerge, wisdom surfaces, intentions sharpen. This is not meditation for peace, this is meditation for power. It's the moment you become the master of your mind, not its slave. And day by day, minute by minute, silence becomes your superpower. Conclusion: discipline isn't forged in one moment. It's shaped in the 1,000 quiet decisions you make every single day. From discomfort to stillness, from resistance to reflection, these habits aren't easy, but they are essential. They will test you, and they will transform you. You don't need more hacks. You need more heart, more intention, more ownership. So if this resonated with you, don't let it stay a good idea. Make it real. Start today. Subscribe for more content that sharpens your soul. Share this with someone who's ready to level up, and tell me in the comments, which habit will you start first? Let's build unbreakable discipline together.